Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworkers Society. And tonight I'm going to be bringing you guys a nice little Christmas reading for twin flames. So we're going to see what's on the DM's mind for Christmas. So this is definitely going to be for twins who are in separation or who may not be in union. So you could be friends, but communication is there, but it's not you're not together. However, so keep in mind this is a collective reading. Everything in this message might not resonate with you. So take what you need, leave what you don't need. All right. I pick up on past, present, and future energies. So this could be your situation at some point, right? Because every twin is on a different stage of their journey. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're in a positive mindset and you're aligned, okay, within your heart chakra so that you're able to hear the message that Spirit has for you. Because even though, we're just kind of like seeing what's up with the DMs, there's always an intuitive message to follow, all right? So I need you to be able to take heed so that you can take action. The whole purpose of the twin flame journey is to help you overcome yourself, right? So it's all about healing yourself, working in your divine life purpose, and letting go of the things that no longer serve you, old behaviors, old mindsets, old patterns, past relationships. That's what it's all about, so that you can become whole and remember who you are as a spiritual being, as a divine feminine, as a divine masculine, and also so you'll be able to start to move into your life purpose, what you actually signed that contract for before you came here with the divine, saying this is what I'm going to do, right? This is my goal for my life when I come to earth, and I'm going to overcome my lessons. I'm going to overcome my challenges. I'm going to overcome myself. And I'm going to then go out into the world and help humanity to also do the same thing, right? So the love is a bonus, of course, but it's always more than that. So make sure you remember to see the bigger picture when it comes to the twin flame journey. All right, you guys? Now, let me set my intentions before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for twin flames tonight. I ask that you guide me and give me the words to say that are in alignment with what the divine has for my twins. I ask that you close the spiritual gates to anything that is not of God, that is not in alignment with the purpose of this reading or the purpose of my community. I ask that all beings of light are surrounding us and protecting us and keeping us as we commune with you on the other side of the world. Thank you for using me as a messenger, and so it is. Don't forget, you guys, to subscribe, like, share, and all that great stuff. So I'm recording to my YouTube and my Instagram at the same time, you guys. So Instagram fam, I will be stopping this video probably around 14 minutes and maybe 50 seconds possibly. You can catch the extended version over on my YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted as soon as this video is ready on my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. All right, what is the message? Look at me, y'all. What is the divine masculine thinking for Christmas, for this holiday, about their divine feminine? The card that jumped out was Happy Family. Can y'all see that? Because I know I got some good little glares jumping off. So I always look at my dream boards, right? Because I'm a dream interpreter as well. I'm a seer. So I like numbers. I love dealing with numbers. So a lot of times you'll see me trying to pull out these numbers when I do my readings. But the number 4 is really all about God's creative work, right? It's about creation. And your divine masculine is in a mindset of creating this happy family, right? So just as much as you want this happy family, they are centered probably, they're probably around family. They're thinking about you being a part of that family. Just the closeness, right? Having fun together and a time to celebrate because it's the holidays, right? And they actually find value in family, right? They love their relatives, they love their friends because it brings a high vibration to their life, and they want to include you into that. Now, I'm going to pull some clarifying cards on this so we can go a little bit deeper to see what's going on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can you elaborate on this happy family card? What ideas do the divine masculine have right now? So y'all, I'm already tell y'all. So in my when I do these readings, my reverse cards usually represent a karmic situation or a karmic person. So the Queen of Pentacles is here, right? And it's in the reverse status. Now, your divine masculine is definitely ready to turn that caring energy that they have for others inward, right? So when I say others, what that mean, right? Whatever situations they got going on outside of you, divine feminine, they're ready to turn that energy towards themselves, right? Because they want to create a stable foundation for themselves, and they're realizing that they're not going to get their Ace of Cups in that situation, right? So now they're like, okay, now I got to take this back, right? I want to create this happy family because this is the foundation that I want. I want faithfulness. I want joy. I want love because, we're in a season of what? Love and happiness and spending time with family. And it's not complete within that karmic situation that they have going on. So, the Eight of Pentacles is here. Okay. All right, so they definitely have been working really hard on creating the foundation that they want for themselves. So they are applying themselves to trying to create that so they can contribute to having this happy family with you, divine feminine. They're probably, some of them are in school, working on their finances. They might be changing their career, looking to purchase a home. But however it is, they're focusing on creating this because they want that harmonious family. Now, my Page of Cups is here as well. It's raining so nice and hard. It sounds so good, right? And relaxing. It's so odd because we're in winter and it's like 60 degrees here in Baltimore, pouring down raining. But however, let me get back on track. The Page of Cups, right? They have this new idea, okay? And the Page of Cup really brings in opportunities, right? They're coming to offer you something, divine feminine. And it's going to come out of the blue. So this is going to be something that's unexpected, right? So they're really trying to figure out how they're going to create this, right? This happy family, how they're going to put their energy into it so that it can flow in a way that they can express it, being open to all the possibilities. Because why? They're tapping into their intuition. They're balancing their masculine and feminine sides. It's oh, okay. So the Tower card came out. So keep in mind, like I said, this picks up on past, present, and future energies. So at some point, right, something created a tower moment for you guys. It created a sudden change, which we know. It could have led to some chaos, some type of delay. Just put it that way. But whatever happened, it shook them to the core. So we're going to find out because I got to pull some more cards, right? Got to pull some more cards. All right. Can you tell me about this tower moment, Spirit? Thank you. All right, so I have my Six of Wands in reverse. I know I'm so dramatic. Sorry. Now, they've been reaching these important milestones in their life, right? But unlike the upright position of this card, they've been kind of keeping it to themselves. So they haven't been, whatever they're planning, which we know is about this happy family, right? They're keeping this idea to themselves. And that tower moment that they had is what instigated this. The King of Cups is here in reverse. They know that they've been very selfish, right? And they weren't really bringing any love to the situation. They had a lot of hidden motives. 3 of Coins. But they see, it's like, okay, I want to have this expansion. And this is a good time to do it. Because they don't want to have a missed opportunity with you, Divine Feminine. And they're feeling like right now is a good time to start this happy family. Let me find out Christmas then brought in all types of loving and joyous feelings about the Divine Feminine. The Justice card is here in the reverse status. Now, they done something immoral, right? So it could have been something that others couldn't see, right? They're trying to hide it, or they're not necessarily trying to own up to it or take full responsibility for their actions, right? Because you know what the ego does, it blinds you, right? It keeps you from being able to really accept and acknowledge the truth of what it is, right? And my 5 of Coins is here. So Spirit is giving me the story as I go. And it had a lot to do with them having issues in love, right? They were overindulging, being sneaky, 7 of Swords. Having these impulses, right, to do things that were that wouldn't keep them settled. Okay, so they constantly were trying to change. Just jumping, changing, not being settled in their actions, in their ways. Very reluctant to carry through with commitment. But now they're ready to take a risk because the Fool card is here. They're ready to take this risk to start this new beginning. It's like no more holding back, no more recklessness, no more being naive, wearing these blindfolds, refusing to make a decision. I'm ready to take this chance. 2 of Wands. Because they know they were being deceptive, right? Doing things underhanded, but they're coming to bring a message because I got my Page of Wands here. They're coming to bring a message. It's going to be a positive message, right? One that's going to be inspirational. It's going to make you feel really good, right? Because this idea will definitely offer a lot of potential. And they know, because I got the 6 of Coins here, that they weren't balanced in this relationship. It was one-sided. It wasn't enough giving. It was like more of you, Divine Feminine, were putting in more of your energy, more of your love into this connection, and it wasn't any harmony in there because they had a lot of reckless behaviors, right? They had a lot of issues that weren't bringing about this new beginning. A lot of codependencies. And they were struggling at one point to really see the brighter side of this. But like I said again, they like, all right, I got this. I got these bright ideas. I'm ready to examine this. I'm ready to see that I can manifest this and really put my all into this, my ability to do this, because this is a personal goal for me, right? This is something that I want to turn into reality. So now let me move forward. Let me get this off the ground. They're no longer losing sight of the bigger picture here, and they're moving forward to really create this, and the divine is helping. You have spiritual helpers that are backing you guys to try to bring this into fruition. Yep. The Emperor is here. So they definitely are in their Emperor status. Okay, they're feeling quite confident, right? They have control. They're very disciplined in knowing what they want. They have a vision for it. Yeah, they know this Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. I'm sorry, Instagram. I went past my time. I gotta go. Peace. Catch me over on YouTube. They know, right, that this person, this situation, however, was demanding, and this person lacked a lot of confidence, right? They were very selfish, very temperamental, very revengeful. Whoever this person was, like, we know who the person was, the karmic. And I got my 2 of coins in reverse. They were overindulging, right? So it was just one of those things where it was like, I'm not ready to make that decision right just as of yet. I'm not ready to bring balance to this because I like both situations. I get to have the best of both worlds. And they realize it's like, you know what? I got to take care of what I have. I have an amazing person, my divine feminine, that's here supporting me, loving me through all of my changes, backing me, confident, all of these wonderful, great things. And I need to stop juggling that. I need to see what's in front of me and take care of what I have. By the 7 of Cups, right? This is like, I got all these opportunities and all these choices and all these people around me, but it's a lie. They're definitely relying on that inner intuition because they want to celebrate, right? They want to be able to celebrate with you, divine feminine. They don't want to no longer have all this extra stuff going on, right? But they want to be in a close, loving relationship. They want to be able to be sociable with you included. Yep, they're going to make that transition. So it's happening. They're going to make this transition and this change. They're releasing the past, letting go of the things that no longer serve them, and they're moving forward. Yeah, 9 of Swords is in the reverse here. And those fears that were impeding them, yep, that kept them from being able to move forward, they're ready to release that. And King of Swords. This is where they're at right now. Now, the King of Swords is like very clear in their thinking, right? Very intellectual. They seek the truth. They know how to balance their intellect with their emotions and their spiritual energies and all of that other great, wonderful stuff. And they have these standards in love, right? And this is why, they've probably been the way that they were too as well, because of their past situations that caused them a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. They were this King of Swords. They were that person who was controlled and who were very supportive of their partnerships and loving, and they were taken advantage of, right? So they know, like, when they get into this King of Swords energy, that they come and they bringing you that love. They're bringing you emotional stability, and they know what they want, and they're coming with their offer, right? And they're going to be very strong in their communication about it. So be looking on the lookout, because the holidays is definitely ignited some passion within your divine masculine. Releasing the pain. They're learning to forgive and move forward. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So that's telling you, like, the wheel goes around, right? So you got to go through all cycles of your life with the wheel, right? And it's saying that things are going to get better and things will start to go back to normal with you guys. Your good fortune is going to come back around. It's going to be a new cycle, right? No more delays. And now it's coming to your time where this new cycle is going to begin, because they're already in the mindset of, I want to create this happy family. I want to be able to include my divine feminine when it comes to celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and holidays and birthdays and all of that good stuff. Yep, because they see you've been doing this all along, right? You good, divine feminine. You stable, right? You have your spiritual and material satisfaction. You at this stage in your life where you're confident, you're independent, you're self-sufficient, you overcome your difficulties, right? And they see that in you. But you're still like, I want my independence, and they do too, right? At the same time, both of you guys want your independence. But together you would make a wonderful, great partnership, because there'll be a balance of love and independence at the same time. And they see that you know how to do things on your own and not be clingy and not be so obsessive. And you know how the karmic situation goes, where they have those karmic partners where it's just always so much drama and codependencies going on. You don't have that. You offer balance, you offer stability, you have your independence. I have the 7 of Wands here. And of course, and I just spoke about the karmic, it's a competitive environment, right? So there's people that want your place because they know, right? They know, and they know that because you are this 9 of Pentacles type woman or male, because feminine is basically energy. Because you are this type person, they know that other people want you. It's competitive. And they probably even have other people that want your place too as well. Yep. So they're definitely in a mindset of creating this, of manifesting this. Because they were operating in their lower selves before, because the King of Wands is here. They were operating in their lower selves before. They weren't ready to step into that role because they lacked confidence and they didn't think they were able to lead, right? And I got my moon card here, but it's in the reverse status. So now they definitely have that clarity of thought. They know what they want. 7 of Pentacles. And all those problems that they were having, worries that they were having when it came to their financial life, if it came to their love life, period, those circumstances ended in failure in the past, right? And they always were gambling or taking a risk. And that's what it was feeling like when it came to really connecting or bringing this situation with you, divine feminine, to a full circle. Because it's like, I had a lot of failures with relationships in the past. And they weren't ready to make these decisions because the Judgment card is here. But they're reflecting. And they were scared, literally. They were fearing being judged, and not listening to the universe. Because the universe always gives signs, right? And showing you that this is the way to go. This is the person that you should be with. This is who you should align with. But they were ignoring it and not really tapping into their intuition because they were afraid of the judgment, because of how things played out for them, in the past. They weren't always good at using their intellect and intuition together. It was just always one-sided, not really operating in their higher level of consciousness, and not really taking that time to put back into themselves. And this is why, because the Hermit card was in reverse, why they weren't able to effectively listen to their intuition, because they did not have that balance. They weren't connected to source. And that's why sometimes it's like, you don't have to accept his poor behavior. No, not at all. But at the same time, when you look at where a person is at in their life, when it comes on a spiritual, emotional, physical, wherever it is that makes up their whole selves, and you see how they are not aligned or they're not balanced within themselves, it's impossible for them to close out the karmic cycles, because they're missing the spiritual aspect of their life. So it's impossible to close out the karmic cycles, to allow the death to take place so that they can have these new beginnings. It takes a lot to be able to rise above, materialism and being impulsive and dying to the ego, right? It takes a lot to do that. And it requires you to be able to go within, to be in that hermit mode, to connect to source, to listen to your intuition. It's all about alignment, right? A lot of us tend to lack that. And the King of Pentacles is here as well in the reverse status. They were, mismanaging their relationships. They were putting everything else before what's important. And like we said previously, what I said previously in the reading is like, okay, now they see what's in front of them and they need to take care of that. And they're taking that action. The Knight of Swords is here. They're going to take that action and move forward because they know that this situation wasn't abundant. Why? Because they just weren't in the right energy. They were not aligned with themselves, with their higher selves. And right now, it's like this situation, you guys are being tested. And they're being tested. Will you learn? Will you learn to trust the divine, the universe, and yourself? Will you learn the lessons so that you won't repeat them? It's all about ending these cycles, right? Especially when it comes to the twin flame union, you cannot still be operating in the same mindsets and thinking that you're going to be able to come together, because then you end up having these trauma bonds, these codependent relationships, and no one's healing. And the twins have an important life purpose that have to go forward. Like I talked about in the beginning of the video, there's an important life purpose that needs to be fulfilled, and you cannot do that being codependent, right? You cannot do that having these unhealthy attachments. This Empress in reverse, them not tapping into their intuition or that karmic person or situation. I got the Page of Swords here in reverse, was holding them back from expressing their truth. This is why they couldn't bring you the offer, because they were stuck in this karmic situation. It had to end, and that it's not going to return again. So rest assured, divine feminines, the past will never return again. Okay. They see that this situation, that person created a barrier to their future success. It's like, I can't keep clinging to the past or outdated habits and customs. Thank you, sir. Any other message? Knight of Cups in reverse. Can you tell me why that's there, please? Okay. They've been dreaming about it for a while, right? And now they're ready to create this situation. They're ready to move forward. I got the Two of Wands in reverse. All those failed romantic plans in love that they had. It's just right now, it's just about you having some patience, divine feminine. Okay? This is a perfect opportunity for you to really think about what it is that you want in love. Write it down. What do you want for yourself? Where do you see yourself in the future? What is it that you will and won't accept? Because you're going to have to do this so that you can create a clear path in this connection. Right? Because that's what's been keeping this Two of Cups in the reverse status. It's all about you remembering to put yourself first, to honor your own self-love, your own self-care, right? Because that might have been one of the missing components in this connection. You were lacking the self-love. So continue to work on that, right? This is why. Why is this? They're not accepting any new opportunities right now. They're turning them away because they want to create that. They're done. They see the bigger picture, divine feminine. Yay! Congratulations to you guys, because so many people are in different stages of their journey. So you guys have definitely been doing the work. You've been making self-love and self-care a priority, right? You've been doing the work. 8 of Cups in reverse. They're leaving that unhappy relationship. All those abandonment issues that they had, all that kept them in the King of Cups reverse, overwhelmed, anxious, withdrawn. They stopped putting effort into that other situation. Anything else? Yep. I got the Emperor in reverse. It was too overbearing. They're ready for their peace. The Magician is in reverse. It was manipulating, a lot of deception. And it wasn't what it seemed. Yep, they thought it was going to be something great, but it wasn't. It wasn't what it seemed. And they see that. It was a lot of deceit in that connection. But the Ten of Cups is here. Look at that. Family. Because of all of that, being able to see your intentions, your prayers, your own self-work, self-love, self-care, your connection with Source alone, you following your life purpose and taking that vow to what? Heal and overcome your situations from the past and childhood stuff is what's helping you to manifest this healthy connection, a healthy divine masculine, a healthy divine feminine, healthy relationships, so that you can move forward, right? To be the power couple, to move, be a force within this world to help humanity, right? You got your Ten of Cups. That represents divine love, harmony, alignment in your relationship with them, okay? Emotional contentment, feelings of love and happiness. Yay. So, I'm going to pull from this before I let you go. My Lover's Oracle. I am giving away for my next prize. Lover's Oracle. Go over to my Instagram. Check out my my timeline, right? Because I have a post there, and it gives you the instructions on what you need to do to be able to win. So you will be able to win that along with a four cards I'll draw for you in regards to your love life. So free reading with the Love Oracle cards. So only time will tell. All right, so you just got to trust the divine, right? You got to trust the divine and know that everything is always working out for your highest good. When you keep yourself aligned with the most positive thoughts and intentions, you see your life unfold in miraculous ways, right? So long as you stay positive and aligned and connected to your higher self, you'll have the results that you need in your life, not just in your love life, but in all areas of your life. So remember, divine feminine, to stay balanced, right? To stay connected to yourself, to practice your self-care, deposit those spiritual things that you need to into your soul, and continue on elevating. All right. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, right? And remember not to criticize one another, because it only leads to more unhappiness. Just love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. See that? That's the freedom card I talked about. Because you are this independent woman, right? Independent man. Romance. So Cupid's arrow definitely has struck your divine masculine. So my angel oracle deck just called me. So let me see something. They got something to say. Let's see what they got to say. Woo, I can't even keep them in my hands. What message do you have for us to close? The romance card just showed me. That's funny. And I put it back because the romance card is here too as well. Yep, it came out again. It was like, stop neglecting it. That's the card. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna read the book, Romance. Yep, and then I flip right to the page. A very important relationship is about to enter or has already recently entered your life. This is a romance you have been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitting to one another. That's a wonderful Christmas gift. I hope that helped you guys. You have an excellent holiday, including New Year, but I will definitely be seeing you guys again because I am on break from school. So the semester does not start back up until February the 1st. So I have more than enough time to devote to the Lightworker Society and these personal readings. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I post. I do all types of readings, so wherever I feel led, that's what I do. And I do spiritual advising as well, and I do twin flame reading and coaching, if that's what you want to call it. Yep, as well. All right, you guys, all that information will be in the details section below. And Merry Christmas. Peace.